guys, and welcome back to Mel's Beauty Hangout. Today's video is all about this Colourpop Cosmetics I Think I Love You eyeshadow palette. This video is going to be a tutorial on this eye look right here because I did use this palette to create it. And I kind of just want to show you guys swatches, kind of do my first initial thoughts. Then at the end of this video, I come back and tell you guys if I've recommended it or not and my overall thoughts. So it just comes in this cute little packaging, and then this is what it looks like up close. So this is what the packaging looks like. You get 12 shades and there are 8 shimmers, 2 mattes, and I think this is like a satin maybe. This one's like I did as my brow bone highlight. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the rows look like in this palette and how they swatch. The first row on top is Better Bitter, Bel Air, Fancy Face, Girls Bite. These are beautiful shades. I especially like this one right here. Like that is just one swipe. And that one was Fancy Face. And we're going to go into the next row. The next row colors are Howdy, Rowdy, My Treat, and Level Up. These are really great shades as well. Really do like the shade Howdy. This orange is stunning. That probably was a horrible swatch, but that shade is just so beautiful. And these are really good for fall. And then we're going to go into our last row. And so the last row is going to be Screw It, interesting name, Let's Do It, Rule Breaker, My Type. And the black is pretty matte black. I will say it did turn a little gray when I was trying to blend it out, but as you can see I do have the black on my eyelid right now. I do like it, and I think this palette would be really good for people who kind of want to try out different shimmers, different colors on their eyes during the fall time, but also be able to use this with like the other palettes that they like. Because unless you don't have any other palettes and this is like the only one you're gonna get, then that's fine. I mean, you can still create shades, but there's not that many matte shades, so it's hard to create a ton of different shades because when you can't use, I mean, you could use, there's no rules of makeup, but you could use the shimmers a lot too, but I personally wouldn't. So I definitely would go into a different palette that has more mattes and use the shimmers for that. I think the shades blend out beautifully. They feel extremely creamy, and that's what you want. I mean, I could just swatch these all day and they're just one little swipes. When you guys saw the swatches, it's like, it's stunning. This is Colourpop. What do you expect? I mean, they have such quality products for so inexpensive that like anyone can try it, and that's what I think is awesome about Colourpop. I think that these colors are stunning, blend out really well, and we're gonna move on to me doing the eye tutorial so you guys can see how it actually works on the eyes, because to me, just because it has a nice swatch does not mean it's gonna look nice on the eyes, and vice versa. Just because if it swatches like shit does not mean it's gonna look like shit on your eye, because I've been fooled way too many times by eyeshadows. Do enjoy this video. Make sure you give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about my background, if you like this idea of a video, doing different reviews and then doing an eye tutorial and my final thoughts. Let me know down below what you guys think, because I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Okay, and let's go. Okay, so I have already primed my eyelids, and we're going to go into the I Think I Love You eyeshadow palette. These are really beautiful shades, so I'm really excited to try them. Okay, so for the very first color we're going to use, we're going to pick up this shade right here. That color in the transition color. I always say that. Into the transition area on our eye. I kind of make like a upside down C on my eye and bring it all the way to the lower inner corner. Then using that same brush into this shade right here, it's more of the darker brown, and we're just gonna pick that up on the tip of our brush, tap it off, and then we're going to lightly put that in the crease area as well, but a little bit lower than the brown we just put on a couple seconds ago. So since this is pretty much like a first impressions video, and I know I'll review it, you guys will see most of my review before this, but I will say is that these are really good to make an eye look, but however, it's not a ton you can do with it because there's a brown bone highlight and 3 mattes. So you have to want to use shimmers in order to use this. I just got this in the mail too. I got this Cheeky palette by I Love Sari up and kind of mix these two together. Take that on this M433 brush, tap off the excess, and I'm actually just going to work this in the outer corner. Any darker brown, or you could use a dark brown in this palette again to do the outer corner, but I wanted to try this out. So just like a darker brown for the outer corner. Go in with the brush we used for the other 2 shades, and we're just going to pick that up on the same brush and make sure that we blend the top out so that there's no harsh lines. This is the Morphe E17 brush, and we're going to pick up this black, put it on my outer corner, and just do tapping motions. And then we're gonna do a trick that Jaclyn Hill said to do. I'm taking my RCMA powder with this angled Morphe brush, the E47, and take a little of that RCMA powder and anyway, so I'm going back in with that black and just patting in more to the outer corner. Okay, so now for the most exciting part, and I look so crazy right now, but I'm gonna go in and choose a shimmer. So I decided to go in with this shimmer right here, just so it brightens up the inner corner. I'm going to see how it applies dry first. Put that all over my inner eyelid area. I'm actually going to try this wet. I'm gonna spray a little bit of Fix Plus on it, on my brush, and swirl into the formula, into the eyeshadow, and see what it looks like. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back into that little rounding brush right here that we used to put on the black eyeshadow, and I'm going to just blend the 2 eyeshadows together. I just lightly go back and forth. So this is what the eye makeup looks like with the Colourpop I Think I Love You palette. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera and come back and let you guys know what my final review is. I really did enjoy using this palette. I think this is great for $16. I think this is a great palette to, if you're starting off with makeup, I mean, it's great just to have in your kit. So I definitely recommend you going out and getting this. It's 16 bucks, Colourpop Cosmetics. I think it's fantastic. Packaging is super dang cute, and you guys saw in the beginning of this video how pigmented these shadows are. So I recommend it. This is the final look. That wraps up this video. Let me guys know what you think of my background. I'm trying to make it look all cutesy. And make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. I would appreciate all of your support. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, hopefully within a month. So if you can help out with that, that'd be great. Also, really quickly, I just used this new brush from e.l.f. to do my highlights. My highlight is popping right now, but I just want to say I use that, and it's a new highlighting brush. Phenomenal. Okay, so I'm going to stop babbling. I feel like this video has been going on forever. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I truly appreciate all of your support and everything through this YouTube journey. I will be putting out so many more new content now that I have my lighting set up, everything set up. I'm good to go, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Take care.